2 years and a half to figure out how to actually get your parents to be along with you on your ideologies and self-improvement ideas. So my first example is when I was 12, I wanted to start working out because I wanted to get muscle to get girls. Now I do it for different reasons, but my parents were against it initially. They said I was gonna stop my growth and a bunch of bad things were gonna happen. But they never did. And so by physically proving them wrong, they now have literally no issues with me working out. So I'm always working out and they don't say anything anymore. Another example, however, where I wasn't able to prove them wrong until 2 years and a half later, was my diet. For the longest time, since I was 12, I had been telling my parents that I wanted to stop eating cereals, things with starch in it, because I thought it was causing my acne and it was making everyone unhealthy because of guys on the internet talking about it. I did my own research and I found out that it was actually completely true. Now, I'm not a health YouTuber usually. I don't really talk about diet and stuff, but if you trust me, then try not eating cereal, starch, and processed food for a couple weeks, and you'll see all of your acne is gonna go away. Mine used to be so bad. One day you'll see a picture and you'll realize how bad it was. Now I only have scars, which I have to get rid of in a different way. But so, for 2 years and a half, since I was 12, I was telling my parents that I didn't want to eat starch. They were always like, no, that's unhealthy. You need to eat starch and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then finally, when they let me, test out for 2 weeks, you know what? We're sick and tired. You've been yapping about this for 2 years. So for 2 weeks, you're not going to eat starch. You're not going to eat cereals. And if your acne stays, if nothing changes, then you have to shut up and you have to eat normally. I was like, yes, finally, sure. And I did it. Not even a week later, my face was almost completely clear, and by then it was proof that it worked. And so my parents finally let me, and now, even though I hypocritically still eat it sometimes, after 2 years and a half of saying no, I don't want to, it sucks. Now they don't make me, which is good. And so I learned two things from that. If you want your parents to get to, if they're stubborn and disagreeing with you in something you know you're right about, then there's two things you can do. One is stay consistent. Keep repeating the same message to annoy the fuck out of them. Make sure not to change your mind too much, and be stubborn too. If you know you're right, obviously be open-minded. If you're not completely sure, if you just heard some random idiot on the internet talking about it and you're just parroting that information, and your parents say no, that's wrong, you might want to listen to them, at least to see if what they say makes sense. But if you're 100% certain you're right, like I was, because you've done your own research, then really stay stubborn. Don't let anything they say shake you off of your foundation, and make sure to keep arguing constantly and to keep saying that, so eventually they'll be sick of it. The second thing is to prove them wrong, physically. Let's say you want to show your parents you're responsible, and you keep saying no, but you know you're responsible. And the only way you can show them you're responsible is proving your responsibility by being responsible in a difficult situation. And so that's my piece of advice to you. Stay consistent and prove them wrong. As always, make memories, not dreams.